Alrighty guys, Rattlescore here, and I am back with a new monk video. Now we are in HighKeep still, and I know that's going to be a little lame because we've already done a few videos here, but the reason I'm sitting is I spent some time yesterday and the day before that gathering some money and switching some things around and porting people on the wizard and introducing the new Rattle Squirrel. Black Panther skin arms, tunic, legs, already had the feet. I got these tar goose strands, which they're selling for 10 pp, but they actually, well, I guess they'd take your fire thing down, but I get better fire anyways for being a lizard, so pretty cool there. And I took out my two-handed staff, and I've been gaining my skill ups on that. So as you can see, my weight is atrocious right now, but that is because I did not want to bank everything just yet. But we are on the 4th floor of HighKeep. Now, man, I had a problem with this guy last night. He's like out of character. Oh god, just won't stop talking, which typically isn't a bad thing, but oh my gosh, dude, he was just level 46 monk that's killing the guards on the 1st and 2nd floor, claiming that he gets EXP from them or something, stealing the camps from people that are actually trying to EXP, and then telling everybody that if they'll just give him a group of nobles, he'll leave everybody alone and go back to being a decent player for the server. Ah, it was wild. I guess everybody has a different style. But up here on the 4th floor, there's a couple different things I'm going to show you guys that I just absolutely wasn't aware of. I had a guy come through the other day, I guess yesterday, and show me these invisible walls back here with extra guard spawns and all this other stuff. Now, keep in mind up here it is much harder. I'm level 36, by the way, so I powered through that level 35 yesterday, and it took a long time. So it wasn't the best, but at least we're through and on to bigger, better things. So the downtime here is the only bad killer for it. But other than that, I absolutely love this area. I love the way the monk looks now. It feels like I finally completed him a little bit more. But as soon as he gets a little bit more HP, and the reason I say a little bit more is because we're probably going to need mend on top of having more HP here in a second. I'll show you guys a couple different areas that I thought were pretty cool. Typically what I do is I'll go kill a couple mobs, I'll sit down to, I guess, mend or heal, and I'll play some SNES games on an emulator or some ROMs or something like that I own. And curious, what are you guys' favorite things to do while you have downtime? Right now I've been playing Chrono Trigger, which actually a pretty cool game. I like it. Hello, I've been killing guards for a while. You guys want a group, or are you just going to KS my camp? Unfortunately, I don't see it very often, but you do get the ones that come in here that are like, my camp is all of the guards. Well, dude, I mean, there's like 4 floors of them, so... I mean, sometimes you got to deal with people like that. It's just part of the game. I feel like at lower levels, it was actually worse. So, I don't know. I got more people trying to lower your quest and crush bound than I've ever had, you know, here. But again, sometimes you got some guys like this guy that... Now, I've actually went through and read the server rules and everything just because I really love this game and I don't want to end up losing, you know, my account or something because of a misunderstanding or something like that, because apparently people are really quick to petition on this. I had to actually petition last night because of this guy. I was actually fighting in okay, I'll show you guys where I was doing it actually. Right through this room, right, or I say room, it's a wall. You can go straight through it though. And by doing so, you actually run into another mob. Now, last night, that mob killed me like one time and then almost killed me 2 more times. So, got a lot of HP, hits really, really hard. But I went and the second time it almost killed me, I pulled him all the way down, like all the way down, because the only safe place I really know in this whole area that you're not going to get just blasted by guards or whatever else, especially if your KOS and Feign fails, is there's this huge area right above where the goblins are. And you just go down the stairs, and there's this massive area where if you had to kite something and you had SOW, you could easily do it. And I think I did at the time. I don't remember if I did or not. I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't have made it down all 4 floors, but I didn't, because this guy almost killed me. So I did that, and he was like, "You just try to train." No, come on, man. Like, be real. No one in their right mind is going to try to train a monk anyways. All we have to do is press one button. But, yeah, and then, dude, but before that, the funny thing is it wasn't even that. He was, I'm reporting you. Okay, so for the last 2 hours, me and everyone else in the whole zone have been watching him cuss everybody out, threaten to train people if they take one more of his mobs, all this other stuff. So I was like, whatever. It's one of those things where you just to cover your own stuff, you don't want someone else out there just making a very convincing argument because you chose to be quiet. So I was like, whatever, I guess I'll have to do it. But I mean, I read the forums and stuff. I realize these guys are probably overworked and I don't get paid. So, I mean, the last thing I want to do is add to any kind of stress. But in the same sense, I really can't have losing my account or something over somebody being a whiny little shit. So, let's see here. These guys have actually been really, really hard to split before. I wonder if I just... Oh my gosh, that is pure luck. Awesome. I say luck, I meant like that is just absolute pure skill. But, yeah, the 4th floor up here... is actually, they're a little bit higher level guards. The one, like I said, to the right over there through that see-through wall, he was double attacking me for like 74, which, ugh, tears you down pretty quick. See, I don't have anything to say to that guy anymore. Like I said, it's just weird. You know, I hate having to fight for a place to kill mobs because someone that's 10 levels higher than they should be is here killing them because I guess they want the 5 PP for the swords. That's the only thing I can think of. They're not doing it for the the faction. Like, it's got to be some weird, sick, demented way just got to justify making money. 5 PP per sword. It is what it is. from my understanding, for anybody that wants to know, just in case you have to ever go into this situation or whatever else, the server rules are pretty clear on this stuff. Like, you have to establish a camp. Now, if someone comes in and tries to steal your stuff, that's called kill stealing or whatever. So, make sure that he can't hold down the zone as a camp. That's not it. So, just make sure that you're defending yourself properly, and it's going to suck. Because if some guy comes in here and he's trying to be an asshole, then just make sure that if he does report you or whatever else it is, that you're standing on your 2 feet while he's making a fool of himself. And that's pretty much the gist of it. But yeah, you got to at least establish a camp. If you establish a camp and things are up for so long, then it's no longer a camp. I mean, there's a few different things. I'm sure that there are reasons behind like why the camp would be popped, like if you had a wipe or something like that. But yeah, you just got to be careful. These guys will take advantage whenever they can sometimes, especially the bad ones. And unfortunately, there are bad apples everywhere. So, like, I guarantee you, if I took myself off this floor and went downstairs and started killing down there, he'd have the same issue with me. So that's why I'm not really all that worried about it. He did the same stuff last night, except for last night he was a lot more threatening, talking about, oh, I'm going to train the nobles on you if you keep killing guards. Okay, well, do your thing. Train some nobles on him. You know, it just didn't really bother me that much because I just don't care. He's just an idiot. Down here, though, I was going to show you guys some stuff. Obviously looks like a dead end. Always thought it was a dead end. Nope. More stuff right there. So when you go through there, there's a few more guards. Like I just there's so much more to the 4th floor that I just did not know. So makes it for a very, very interesting camp. Big shout out to the guild again. Last night it was late and I got killed by that freaking guard over there, and someone actually literally ran all the way. Just awesome. It's just a really, really good guild. Let's see, 77%. I lost my SOW, which is kind of lame. Let's see here, man. This 80%. We should be good on this next mob, I think. Unless there's 2. Nope, didn't see 2. Okay. You see, the fact that these are even up here when he's talking about quote-unquote camping or whatever else it is, tells me either he doesn't know they're there, or he's not even doing the guards properly, so I'm not overly concerned with this guy. Maybe I should post this one in Rants and Flames or something, that way I can get the proper hatred from me that I deserve for not understanding that you can camp an entire guard cycle in the zone. Now, don't get me wrong. If you want to, dude, I've seen it numerous times, and I've seen it all, like a lot of times on the CCs for the zone, like the camp checks, camping 4th floor guards, camping 1st floor guards, camping 2nd floor guards, or whatever. And I think that's fine. I think that's an established camp, and that is a cycle that, dude, I'm not saying that I have to respect what you want for it to be server rules, because that's not true at all. But I can see that being a camp, you know. So what I don't see being a camp is, oh yeah, I'm going to go from the very beginning to the very end, and I'm going to like just take everything. So, no, don't see that. I think I got my bind whip to almost 135 yesterday too. So I'm really excited for getting 201 bind, because that's going to mean I can go over 75%. Uh-oh. Yeah, the regening part of this is really slow. Sorry, guys. So I'll go ahead and go back downstairs. See, camping guards my ass, dude. Weirdo. See, in order to get down, if all the spawns are up, then you're gonna have a terrible time, because you've got to be able to FD them somewhere. Oh shoot! And here's the best spot in my. What the hell? What is it? Is he gonna take all of them on at once? So there's a bunch of goblins over here. Okay, so this guy's a savage. Train derailed. Savage comment of the day. What level are these guys? What level is Poe? Oh. Shaman, that dude, XR Shamans look so cool. I will say that's probably the least attractive spear I've seen in the game so far. But it's probably a really good one. Judging by the rest of his gears, fungi, and everything else, I'm sure it's... Alright, so I got me some SW. Got me a regen. Alrighty, time to go kill some more guys. Well, see, they're all spawn. You know what? I'll let him have the bottom ones. I don't even care. I just want my spawn back up top. You can have these little ones down here. Don't really care. Maybe we'll be able to reach some form of an accord on that, where he just won't bother me anymore. I'm tired of talking to him. Let's see here. I was unaware that these were even rooms. I haven't gone in. What the? Oh, there's a guard. But yeah, I think I found that, in my opinion, the 200 blunt is just it. Well, for one, it hits way hard. I had to get it up from almost no skill, which was insane. But now that I have it skilling up, I'd say that it's better than the 100 blunts I have. I mean, I have the ability to double attack for over 70, and I've done it. I've had a few hits that were 100, so it was absolutely insane. Yeah, like, see, 91, 93, you know, yeah, that's just huge. So, you know, you pair that up with kicking for as much as I kick for, and, you know, you've got a hell of an arsenal, you know. Did that guard come from in here? I wonder. Ah! Well, apparently it doesn't matter what anyone says about their camp. Oh well, I don't care. I guess I could go down here and see if there's anything. I don't really remember coming. He came in here with me. The guy grouped. Oh, never mind. That's right. There's a princess right here, and then we didn't go any farther. That's right. Tiana Slill. I didn't see her here last time. Oh, great. That moment when you forget where the secret... Oh, okay. You forget where the secret wall is. So now we just kind of wait for the mobs. Okay, I guess there's one in here, but I really need men for it, because this is the guy that tried to kill me last night. If he hasn't been downed yet, that means he's still going to hit for just as whoppingly hard as he did yesterday. But the EXP here is great, even at 36. I went to Castle Mistmore, or I'm sorry, Mistmore Castle, and it was interesting because I got to this castle entrance or whatever it is, and I didn't like it. I thought it was slow. I was sitting there. I sat there for about 45 minutes to an hour, and I got like 1 blue. And I was like, okay, well, this is not good EXP. So obviously, I made the decision to not pursue that anymore. But everyone in the group was like, well, you're crazy. This is the best EXP in the game. Or at least for this level. And I was like, okay, well, I think it sucks, so I'm leaving. And I went back here. I just started soloing guards, and then I met another monk that was a little bit higher level. I think he was like 39 or 38. Brought me up here and showed me the kind of the little camps and the different way or different areas the mobs spawn. And I got from 35 to almost, well, dude, look, almost 37 in probably 6.5 hours. Which is still I mean, it's a long time to sit here and just grind out guards. But, I mean, it could be worse. Good old Gachop. This guy apparently is the weakest guard on this entire floor. So I like him as like a little... It's confidence boosting. So it's like, okay. I'm getting my ass handed to me. Oh wait, good. Guard, Gachop. I get to feel good about my monk again for a second. Because it can be slightly nerve-wracking to get beat on over and over again and have to feign something off that you got down to like 10%. Yesterday, the reason I died, it was actually it was the guy through this wall over here, which really pissed me off. But I had him down. It had to have been 2-3%, but I was down to like 10%. And I should have feigned. I'm an idiot. But I told myself that I was not going to feign, and I was gonna ride it out, and I was gonna do, I was gonna kill the damn thing, and boom, double attack for 70s, and I was like, and when you die on EverQuest, it's dun dun dun. It's just music that makes you just want to cry. It's just right there in your face. So, yep, it was painfully obvious that I should not have attacked that guy, or at least not have been so cocky at 10. I should have feigned him off, but. What weirds me out is the fact that they run, but not always. So two spawn, one here, one here. There's one back here that's right down in the middle, which is actually perfect because you get done killing these two things where you gen up a little bit. Maybe you have men, and then you go boom, kill that one. And then I go back to that safe room, and I just sit, regen up, do it again, rinse, repeat, and try to fly through the level. Yeah, see, I'm already almost 4 yellows in now. I think when we started the video, we were only like 3.5. So it's just really good EXP for now. I don't really want to hang out here too much longer. I feel like my eyes are bleeding from HighKeep, but it's also difficult to go somewhere else whenever you know that you could be doubling or tripling your input time just by killing these guys. But I want to see other stuff. I really want to go over to Iceclad now and kill those cougars and get me some earrings. I have no, well, I say I have no. I've got this shining beast right here. Look at all those stats. But no, I would like to get some cougar claw earrings, which are, I think it's like 3 strength and I don't know, like 1 dex or something. But I could put those both right there. That's another 6 strength. I wouldn't mind getting some rings, I guess. These are just 2 dex rings, but. Oh God. Yeah, I've got some room for improvement, to say the least. But yeah, I got into a little bit of that Chrono Trigger last night. It's a lot of fun. I didn't get too far. I think I got to the point where we actually found out that they found out that the princess wasn't the queen or whatever it was when they warped him back in time. Hello, guards are camped. This guy, man. Paying for a port to Dreadlands and Clarity 2. I wonder if that means he's going to give you Clarity 2 plus payment, or if he wants you to port him and give you Clarity 2, which no border can do. Just to be safe, we're going to go and pull him back anyways. I'm not looking to lose my camp or anything like that, but it's not worth it to have to fight with this guy so hard. I end up getting a double pull or something, especially if I get this guy down to 10%, the other one spawns in, and I'm at 20, I'm going to have to feint it off. And that's the bad part about when people just can't play nice, you know? You guys feel free to correct me in the comments below. I know that there are already some guards on the first floor that I'm not getting EXP for at all if I kill. The second floor, pretty much the same scenario. I mean, they're all pretty much green. There's a couple of blues. I'm 36, so for this 46 monk to be running around saying he's EXPing here on the guards on the first through fourth, no. I don't see it being possible. Now, like I said, I could be wrong. I'm not always right on this kind of stuff, but I see that as just being a selfish dick. That's what I see it as. Well, got my 2 here. After these 2, if I'm down too much on life, well, yeah, I probably am because I already use them in. May end up cutting the video off here and just mending up and healing over here, and then just kind of rinse and repeat on this stuff. We're at 4 yellows in now, and shoot, I may crack this down to a life. I don't know yet. I haven't figured it out, but if you guys haven't liked, shared, or subscribed to the videos yet, please subscribe. I'm trying to make more of these, and I'd love to have a bigger fan base. That way, or not fan base, I guess, but people that watch them. That way, when I do decide to go live on my videos, I can kind of forecast it on YouTube and everything like that. That way, we can try to get everybody together and play. I've had some interest on just the Facebook pages and stuff of trying to get together and actually have some fun and play some EQ, which is something that, dude, I know that me and my fiance would both love to do. So yeah, I mean, if you guys haven't already, though, please do that. And I'll tell you what, guys, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. You guys have a wonderful day.